would advise women, right? If it is you're courting a man or you're dating a man and he constantly is telling you, girl, I don't like the rest of them, and eyes not this, eyes not that, then that's a red flag. That is a red flag. Because
on the play.
A boy flag on the plate. A man should not be putting it out there that I good right through. Constantly saying like, I know like your ex, he was always man. That not making sense to me.
And that's what I was saying, Jazzy, how, the loudest ones who talk about, I need a submissive wife, I need a submissive, they are usually the ones who really not leadership material, they're not worthy of being submitted. None of these different things, but they believe that because they're called man, that's just the qualifications, that's it. So they just exist as a man, and therefore that makes them deserving of submission. I wanted to ask something to Anthony with the example that what you spoke about, where saying if you're not willing to give that level of trust, where you want to go one place and your husband want to go another place, you have to be willing to go to his side. But what about the ego in that? And I'm talking about the man's ego. In a scenario where, from a very subjective point of view, or objective actually point of view, he's in the wrong. He's leading her in a wrong direction, but because his ego is how it is, and because the dynamic of the relationship says that she needs to submit, that she needs to just be, go along with that, where did that leave that type of relationship? Because he's possibly leading them into some kind of pain and heartache and ruin and whatever else.
I'd like to take
because of his ego.
I'd like to take a crack at that. And I think the answer to that is, as I was saying before, the love, the both sides, the submit and the love as Christ loved the church. So yes, as we are saying, her responsibility is to submit all right, where we going? All right, we go in Maracas. But Maracas have landslides. I say we go in Maracas, honey. Okay, fine. But if he loves her as Christ loves the church and is willing to sacrifice himself for her, she could stand reassured that if we're going to fall off the cliff, I know he's going to attempt to throw me out the car and he will go off the cliff first. Right. So you have that reassurance that this man, wherever he is going to carry me, he believes that both of us are going to live. So you actually have that, at least in his motive, you have that reassurance in his motive that his motives are that both of us succeed. Now, he could be wrong in his planning. And here's the thing. I would think that many women who have interaction with men over a lengthy period of time would know this. If a man has a plan to go in a direction, the best way to change his mind is not to tell him he's wrong and he shouldn't go in that direction in the first place. So I think I don't think the Bible was just written as a random thing to make it hard for people. I think it was written looking at humanity, looking at the specific unique nature of humanity and of women and of men and of the interaction between them. And the biblical advice, the biblical commands that were given with the intention of allowing those differences to work good together. So in that same example she's drawing there, I would say the solution to that is you're trying, yes, you want to submit to your man, but yes, to your husband, but yes, you also want your husband to love you. And that's the interaction
If you enjoyed this video, like, share, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And remember to keep your vibe light, but talk heavy.